welcome to Mediaverse podcast. We are today are joined by my two friends I used to work with back in my movie theater days or my previous job. Amanda and Jordan, how you guys doing today? We're going to talk about the coronavirus.
Hey.
You guys are in school and
Uh,
everything. So,
Mm.
yep,
Kyle, thank you for having us.
no
Yep.
problem.
Thanks for having us, bud.
No problem. So, how you guys holding over with the coronavirus right now?
I'm hanging in there. I'm bored as fucked. I can't.
As as for me, I am slowly losing what's left of my sanity, trying to get through this little ordeal. I mean, I'm used to it because I'm a bit of an introvert, but now being told to stay at home, I'm just like, I don't want to do it anymore.
Same here.
Oh, oh no,
I'm
it's
getting
like this. If someone told you not to go outside, you're like, "Fine, I want to go outside now." So,
Yeah, right.
that's the childish thing. That's the best way to describe it to somebody. And like, yeah, trust me, we all know how serious this is. I've seen how badly it gets in New York right now. I watched Wolfed and Lied. One of the two brothers live in New York City, and he's just like, yeah, it's pretty bad.
well, to be honest, well, I'm not surprised that about New York City. New York City, they don't listen. New York City does not listen at all.
Oh no, oh no, no, they don't listen at all. But then we got, I hate to say this, but I live in Howell, and you know how Howell is.
Yeah, no
But then we
kid.
get, and then it's Lakewood. They don't listen.
Yeah, Lakewood's the top notch. They're the reason we're getting the virus.
Well, New York is the reason, but they're the ones that's spreading it all over.
Yeah.
So, but it's pretty bad. So, like, it's just so bad. How you guys doing? What are you guys doing alternatively because of the virus now?
Well, I'm doing my school, keeping up with my grade school, watching TV, whatever's on. Go on Netflix. Talk to my other friends.
You can't Netflix and chill now.
Yeah, been watching.
I mean, right now is the perfect time to be single, which is a good. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's definitely
It is.
hilarious.
Yeah.
It's like, but babe, I want to come over. It's like, we're under quarantine, but babe, quarantine. I'm
Do
naked.
I, do I
Quarantine.
do I have to spell it out for you? That's what I would tell her. Do I have
Yeah,
to spell it out for you?
yeah. Like right, like it's great for couples, but then like, I just read a meme where it's like, now you have more time to play video games. Babe, since the virus, now you have more time to spend with me. But you know the boys are online.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amanda, what about you? I know you're doing school and stuff. How is the online classes doing for you?
It's all right, and yet complicated at the same time because I'm not used to the idea of online classes. Like, I got a bunch of accounts for certain, like, different types of websites for webcams. Like, I got one for Zoom, one for WebEx, and then my school's doing something called Blackboard Collaborate. And even that system sucks enough to where I have to connect my phone just for the darn audio.
Oh
Uh,
That
God.
that must suck.
yeah, and from what I have seen from my first, I've only done like my first week of it already, and it's confusing as hell. Like, my two classes that are on the Blackboard Collaborative, um, they've been all right, and they still go on for the usual class time, which is like an hour and 15 minutes. But then when I have my puppetry, which was a workshop, um, I haven't had the lecture yet, but he did said he posted it on Blackboard, and I don't know how the assignments are going to work from there on. It's not like papers and stuff. It's like you need the materials to make the puppets, but how can you when not a lot of places are open? And then there's my other class, which is like, what, 3 hours? And I waited for so long for the lecture to come on, but it never came. So I have to wait for the assignment to show, or at least the teacher to post a lecture on there for me to at least watch. And now they have like certain ways where we gotta do attendance. Like, they'll see your attendance if you do, like, if you submit something online,
You have to do
or
a form.
if you show up for the lectures. It's all very It's very messed up.
Do you have to fill out a
School.
Do you have to fill out an online form for the attendance?
No. From what I saw from my Blackboard Collaborate classes or the WebEx classes, the professor, like, whenever we show up, they would just look for, there would, like, be a little tab there that shows our video cameras, and then they would, like, just take maybe the first 15 whole minutes of class to look through for everyone who's there.
You're actually coming in and out right now.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, the odd, yeah, there's poor connection in my house.
It happens. That
Yeah.
stuff do happen though.
Yeah.
Trust me. Trust me. You might need to
Well,
upgrade
I
your
don't
internet.
see Jordan.
You see me?
Jordan. No, I see Jordan. Jordan's fine.
Okay, he can't back up. And again, I can't upgrade my internet because it's my parents' house.
Yeah, trust me. Trust me, I understand that. My mom recently just moved up the internet because she realized there's so much streaming going on. She's like, okay. She just made it to the next level up and everything.
Hmm.
Yeah. We have Xfinity in my house, so
Ooh, ooh, Comcast.
well, yeah, that's what we.
Um,
It's
I'm
They're
all
trying to
right.
remember.
no, I heard they have
T
they're very bad.
I know that's why we have it, but like,
They also try to
well,
I know there's an entire history of monopoly of on Comcast and Xfinity. I know that.
yeah.
Like,
So Kyle, what have you been up to?
well, I got Persona 4 Royal, so I was like, yay, this came at a good time because you guys like don't understand how good Persona is. Like Persona, you get to play you get to play a Japanese high school student and go to school and then become a bunch of phantom thieves at night while
So
wearing
it's a,
personas. And the theme is about your identity. In high school, you find your identity and everything. And like you play as the main character. I'm not. His name is Joker. He's from. You see him on Super Smash Brothers, Jordan.
yeah, I know.
And
I see.
and um, and
You kicked my
he
ass.
yeah. Well, yeah. Of course, I kick your ass. But he has like an ability where he has multiple personas, which is kind of interesting, and it is a reflection on how society is as well, which is really saying something.
Believe me, I would love to be like that
What
kid.
dr- uh, like dressing all fabulous and everything. Oh wait, sorry, that's JoJo Jar's Adventures, not Persona. My friend gets them mixed up so much. I'm like, I'm more. It's called style. No, it's fabulous. Fabulous. Listen, you're a Christian, right? Yeah, and you're straight, right? Yeah, and you hate gays, right? Yeah, you don't like gays, right? Well, I'm not. I don't hate gays, but then why do you say fabulous for Persona? It's style. Everybody knows the difference. Like,
Idiot.
also, I got into a rant with him. I said all those guys are gay, and they're like, no, they have kids and stuff. They can't be. Well, they realize they're gay later on in life. He's like, no,
So,
that can't be true.
well, yeah. Like
It
speaking
is.
of that,
It
that's
is
true.
true.
Hmm.
It is true. People will discover who they are later,
Yeah.
even after marriage, like
Hmm.
and having
Well,
a kid.
it does happen technically.
Yeah.
My mom watches a show where these two ladies that are friends. It turns out that both their husbands are gay for each other, and they both
Oh, I know
leave.
what that show is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know they get into a business together though? The what?
Yep.
Yep. And I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to get demonetized. Let's just say it's a little. Let's just say it's a little bit of something sensual, Jordan.
Yep.
That's the best way to say it without getting demonetized. As a
Hey,
Netflix original.
maybe I should ask you this before we started recording, but what things should I not say so you don't get demonetized? Because you know I have the mouth of a sailor and stuff.
I mean, I
Okay.
don't mind like curses, just like we're gonna probably get demonetized for saying just the coronavirus in general because the AI is because I know that YouTube admits like they did not realize how good their AI is, and their AI deems this as sensitive. It's not
So,
sensitive. It's
Mm.
urgent.
and you posted on your podcast, and you haven't got deleted once.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I deleted it myself actually because the last one was pretty was atrocious because someone didn't have their headsets on.
That was me. But now I
Yeah,
do.
yeah, and your mic should be going through because like your if you have a microphone and everything. And it seems like everything on my side through OBS sounds like you guys are sounding pretty good.
Yeah.
Even though I don't got a headset on?
Yeah, you're coming in the yellows, which is good.
That's
Oh
a
wait.
relief.
So wait, like the colors will represent how good our audio is.
Yeah, like your audio, if green is good, it's reaching chords at yellow, it's good. Trust me, I'm monitoring everything right now from here. That's
Well,
a good,
that's a relief.
yeah. But like I said, that's a good thing about podcasting, though. Podcasting, you could do social distancing, no problem. You could just do it from the comfort of home easily from a friend's house, like I'm doing with you guys right now. So, what are you guys
Mm.
doing for occupying time when you have free time?
Just helping my family out with laundry, chores, everything. Watching helping out my dogs, doing
Yep.
and just talking to my other friends. And I wish sports were back on because I miss baseball, I miss basketball, I miss everything.
Yep.
I want
Yep. Wrestling should have been canceled, but
they
Vince McMahon is like, hell no, we're gonna make money off this.
he had no other choice. But like I feel bad for people in Tampa Bay because they wanted to go to WrestleMania this year, but with this fucking virus, they had to say Vince McMahon's like, no, we're just gonna go to Orlando, Florida, and put it in the PC.
No,
Hmm.
you mean just record it.
Yeah, well, yeah. You could tell like when it's taped or not. I know sometimes when it's taped
Yeah.
because
I
it doesn't
mean,
say.
at least like he's trying to make sure, like as much as I hate that decision, at least he's trying to be like, okay, let's just try to do this in different areas and everything. Try and not try to interact too much, although they are interacting, but it
But like,
sounds dumb.
Yeah.
But at least it's not as stupid as GameStop.
uh, you
Fair
Have
know,
you
enough.
have you heard, man? You heard what GameStop's been doing, right?
Yeah, no, I heard from you last night what happened with GameStop.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're doing curbside, right?
yeah. No, 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 no. No. They consider themselves essential.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
Yeah, we're essential. We know how to bring people to help them work easier from home and everything. And they even put out like a form saying, "Give it to the cots," and the cots had to leave. I would have ripped that form and
He was
told
a
them, "You're shutting down." Yeah, the form looks really fake.
Hmm.
yeah.
So now in Idaho, they reopened fully now, apparently over
Oh
there,
my god.
and then they had to reclose the stores, and now they have to face a lawsuit because GameStop is like trying to make like essential forms and everything. So if someone gets pulled over, they're like, "Here you go, sir," and I'm like, "What? What? You know what? You know, Amanda, you know why they're doing this, right?"
A little bit,
Well, they having financial troubles and they're trying to stay afloat and everything.
of course.
A lot
And
of
they
people
don't
trying to.
they care about more about profit over people now.
Yeah, that's basically every business in the world.
Like they told people, here's the greatest thing I found
Yeah.
out. They told people, "Oh, put some like go make sure you crack the door open if they're paying with credit card or cash, and then you put paper bags, you use GameStop bags, put them all over your hand and grab the credit card.
Oh my god.
No gloves.
Oh, forget it.
No gloves. They didn't even
Yeah,
provide
what the fuck?
yeah.
I would
Here
say good. I would say goodbye.
seriously like
This is how you get the coronavirus, people.
that's how you get the coronavirus people. That's how.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, well, no, the
Well,
pot. I get no. They're endangering this. Like I said, the point is they're endangering their employees as well. So
no, no shit.
Mhm.
yeah, so like,
That's why.
just do it through the website, all of it digitally. No curbside pickup, no calling GameStop. Just do it all digitally through the computer. Everybody will be safe. Just be like, hey, then call the customer up, put your phone number in, and say, hey, I left. And if you see the customer, you call them up and say, hey, I just put your game right on the table right here. You can pick it up now, and that's more simple. No contact at all. No
Nope.
looking through a glass door and
Yeah.
Yeah, I would figure that because GameStop does do online on shopping and stuff, and most of the games you can just download online. Like, wouldn't it just be easier to send games like
yeah,
that instead of
they're
just having
doing
the
that.
stores full out open?
Yeah, they're trying to do the online thing, but apparently it's not doing it because more people are using Amazon stuff too.
Amazon's the perfect way to go right now.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean
It
especially
looks
if
like Amazon's the only way to go at this point. I mean, if you can tell, most of these shopping areas are closed down because they're not essentials, and yet people still want to shop for all this stuff, and they're like, oh well, since I can no longer go to this store or the mall,
I was gonna
maybe Amazon will do me better, you
well, there
know?
here's a good example. I just bought a mouse pad off Amazon during this whole pandemic before it got bad. It still feels so good.
Well, I'm thinking about getting something on Amazon. I'm thinking about getting the Infinity Gauntlet, the end
Well,
game version.
oh, you mean the Iron Gauntlet?
Yeah.
I'm not going to try and get anything on Amazon yet because unfortunately, although I did get my very last paycheck from my company, it's still not enough. I don't want to overspend too much on anything until I figure out what the hell is going on or how long this thing is going to happen for. I mean, I'm still waiting to do my weekly claim for the freaking unemployment office.
Same here.
And
I'm still
I'm
pending. I'm
yeah,
waiting.
I'm
Yeah.
still pending too. Twice today.
Don't
Twice
forget.
today.
Don't forget. Don't.
I tried to log in to my benefits sign up just to find my weekly claim, and both times the page didn't come up at all, and I had no idea if it would ever show up or not. I mean,
My
I'm gonna
aunt,
check again later, but it's not popping up.
my
Don't
aunt
forget.
just, my aunt did it, and it popped up on her.
Yeah, and
And she,
don't forget.
Well, it didn't pop up.
Don't forget the coronavirus relief check too.
mm, yeah, relief check.
I mean, New Jersey, it sucks.
Yeah.
Well, that I haven't gotten anything on that yet, and I don't know if I will, considering I worked for a very well, it is a large company, but my pay isn't that large, so I figured it wouldn't count as much.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
Did you do your tax returns?
my tax returns.
I did mine.
Uh,
I did
If
my
you did your
taxes.
tax returns, then you're qualified.
I don't think I did.
Yeah, you should.
I don't know.
They also extended the tax returns, so you should get on that.
I just did my taxes earlier, like
Yeah,
later this year.
I did my taxes in February, and I spent it all on this nice computer.
No shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, you would fucking spend it all on a goddamn computer
Oh
or
no,
game, Kyle.
I saved some of it. I put 200 of it away.
Would you besides computer, what else would you get? Besides computer stuff, what would you
I really don't know. I already like I said, I have Game Pass, so I have all the stuff I can want to play and try out, so I don't have to worry about it.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
like
So
right now we gotta right now we just have to wait. I think too many games is probably gonna get canceled though.
I know that The Last of Us 2 got just delayed indefinitely.
Oh, I got really pissed off when I heard about that.
Oh, and you're like, and I don't even
Ugh.
have PlayStation. I want to watch people play this game.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Listen, I'll probably be busy for a while, so I'll probably be live streaming stuff on Twitch. So, like I said, you're more than welcome to watch me. So, wanna punch? Look me up on Wanna Punch? Links it's in the banner right below. Gotta put that shameless hat. Gotta put that shameless promotion in.
Hmm. So
Hmm.
so finally in the movie area, we finally got the new release date for Black Widow.
I already covered that in my
Oh, you
last
did.
Oh
podcast.
yeah.
Yeah, we already
Well,
talked about that.
well, Amanda.
We know about Wonder Woman though.
Well,
Like
yeah, Amanda,
Yeah.
I'm
Wonder
so happy.
Woman
I'm so happy.
Seems like it's in a decent area where we could get to see it before we get to see it before the second wave hits us,
Yeah.
which could happen. in
Yeah.
November because
Do
it's
you?
hitting this like a flu.
When I saw Morbius, my one of my friends told me it reminds me of me.
What you going creep? What the disabled
'Cause-
part or the or
yeah,
going around like a crazy person?
both. But it's more the disability.
No, I can
That's
understand that. But
yeah.
Michael Morbius is never that disabled. That was something that Sony added to it.
Well,
Like
that's why I
he
like
was
it.
he was more like very weak, not like I can't feel my legs. Like
That's how weak he was, or
yeah, like he would be like he would be like he had a disease inside of him, but it wasn't like that bad. Like trust me, I watch a lot of Spider-Man.
I got.
My friend won't go see it because he doesn't want to see a sad vampire.
I
Well,
would go see that.
I'm about to say Amanda would go see it because she loves that type of stuff. So,
Yeah. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
see it because it actually kind of looks good for once.
well, I like about it because it kind of ties in.
Yeah, but it's like but like this is the weird thing. Like Sony was like, oh, we're gonna make a whole Venom. I'm like, I felt like they had more potential with an animated universe of Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. They could use so many different Spider-Mans and go to 2099, Spider-Man of India. Hell, they could even go to Japanese Spider-Man. Who?
Oh
Didn't
my god.
wasn't there a TV show in
Yeah,
back? There
you
was.
guys
I
don't
know. I
know
saw.
what you
Yeah,
guys don't know.
I started watching. It was pretty interesting.
You never watch, man. You don't
I
know about
watched.
Japanese Spider-Man?
No.
Oh, Spider Man
Hold on.
like that.
No. Let me just tell what he says in that he says in Japanese, but it's all in English. He says, "I am the adversary of hell. I am the Spider-Man."
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
Yeah,
just
they use
watch it.
hell in Japanese, and it's amazing. And here's the fun part: without Spider-Man, we wouldn't have Power Rangers.
Thank
Uh,
God.
first.
It's all
Sweet.
connected because Spider-Man has a giant robot called
Yeah,
the
I saw that.
Marveler.
Marvel.
Marveler! Like I watched a little bit of it and I couldn't help but cringe.
Well, speaking of Power Rangers, I know that they're making a reboot finally, and
Ye-
I heard, and you posted on I think some posted on Facebook that they want to make the Blue Ranger gay.
somebody did, but then I realized it was on We Got This Covered.
Yeah.
I don't trust everybody that posts on Facebook about We Got It Covered. Is like I keep reading this, and like here's the thing about We Got It Covered, and someone brought up a very good point up. They went on Forbes or something. I can't remember the website. They posted over 108 articles, and they showed which articles were right and which ones were. Guess how many articles were right?
How many?
8 out of 100.
Eight? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that just proves how bad of a site it is, actually. And everyone's like, I had a friend that told me, "Oh, they apologized." Well, I never seen them apologize once. It's a site that kind of just tries to manipulate everybody. Like they try to like say Woody is bisexual.
He ain't.
He, he's a
Why?
toy. And then it's also well,
How do you
Elsa.
make a toy bisexual?
Yeah, and then and you and me had a conversation about this every time because there are people out there that are kind of like doing this and trying to have like a like what do you call it, a crusade. They're like, and Elsa's lesbian, and I'm like, where's your
Oh
proof?
I can
God.
believe that.
I
They
I
want to
do
make her a lesbian
I
and force
believe.
her to.
Here's the thing. I don't believe it, but I do believe she was broken though. I do believe that. But we don't know. She could and like watch is the next movie she's with a guy. Everyone's gonna flip their shit and be like, Disney did not. Disney promised us a gay princess, and they didn't deliver.
No shit. I actually want to go see it. I can't wait for it to come out now because I
But
really want.
but
Is
there,
there are they really going through with the idea of making a third Frozen? I mean, the second one was
Amazing.
okay and it made it through all right, but come on, we know how most sequels are. They're like 50-50 when it comes to trying to beat out the first movie. I mean,
That's true.
sure, there's
the
films like
only
Toy Story 2 that have become a success, and that's probably what started Disney with making more sequels. But
that
I
was
mean,
originally was
seriously,
gonna be a direct to DVD, believe it or not.
What?
I know it was, but I should know. I'm
Toy Story
taking a
2.
Disney class for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
I
trust
learned about this.
trust me, Amanda. I'm gonna show you a YouTube channel that you might like. It's called
Yes,
Yesteryears.
the world.
Yesterworld. I know you would love
Yes,
that.
I watched them along with Fast Pass Facts because I'm a goth who's into Disney.
There's
I'm
nothing
also
wrong with that.
I'm also a Disney fanatic, so
There's
now
really
I gotta watch that. What's it called?
Yes, the world.
Okay,
Yesterworld.
Stroke.
That I also watch Company Man too, which is always interesting. But yeah, like I said, like this is just people crusading for it. That's my problem. Like my problem is they have all this energy to crusade, but they can't do it themselves.
They
Like
had to get somebody else to do it. They had to.
yeah, like here's the thing. There was a crusade a while ago where they were trying to make Captain America gay. And that was
Wow.
all because of a person that reviewed the movie and said, "I believe that Sharon Carter really didn't fit Captain America character. I really wanted Bucky. I really felt Bucky and Cap were so much better
Oh
as
god.
boy as a couple." I'm like,
Damn, man.
and just like reading this, getting like, am I having an aneurysm right now? Like, it's like she never watched the first two movies. They're best friends.
That hello, yeah.
Yeah.
Watch the
It's a,
first two and then you get it.
it's a brother bond for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
It's a bromance is what it is. It's a bromance,
Yeah,
where there's no romance, but it is like brotherly love.
yeah,
Same
it's
like
like
yours.
that's like saying like on Scrubs that Turk and Dee should have been going out, but those guys they literally make fun of it, going, it's guy love. There's nothing
Hmm.
sexual about it at all. Oh. Yeah, I know I'm
Yeah.
terrible at singing. Like seriously, that was me and my best friend Carlos. Like I sent him that and he goes, I hate you sometimes. But he knows like but he knew like our friendship was like that though because we just loved each other so much. That
Hmm.
Mhm.
like they just don't I think people just don't get it now.
That's like the whole definition of bromances is where you can still like a guy, but it ain't romantic or sexual. It's just
A
a
bromance.
bromance.
Yeah, here's a good example that you might like. Jay always says it all the time because it's Jay and Silent Bob. This is my hetero life mate Silent Bob. Like he always says hetero life
Nice.
mate just so he makes sure everybody knows that he ain't gay.
Yep.
Yep. So, but yeah, like I said, at least we're figuring out ways to waste time. We got Netflix, we got Disney Plus.
Got
Oh
decent
yeah.
numbers.
Speaking of Disney Plus, have you guys checked out Future Avengers yet?
No.
No, I haven't.
Isn't
It's
there a movie
Honest.
about him? There was a movie, right?
no, it's an anime version of the Avengers.
How many
I gotta
episodes?
check that out then.
26 episodes. They're split into half. Deadpool's actually in the show.
Oh yeah, didn't he break the fourth wall? I saw like a clip.
Oh no, he did not just break the fourth wall. He literally went and like, listen, he tried to kill children. And you know why you know what they were gonna pay him for?
What?
He said normally he would pay for double, but this time it's personal. And you know what they said? What they paid him in? They told him if they kill the children, the superpowered children, they would give him his very own anime.
Oh
Oh
my!
my
I
god.
would love that to watch. That.
It
I would
is.
have.
He's like cartoon. No, it's anime. There's a total difference. And it was so great. Like a lot of the people, all the people that played the Avengers cartoon, came back to reprise their roles for the anime.
Mm.
So
Of course I would.
like Gara plays Red Skull.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Mm.
Leland LeBron. Leland O'Brien. Troy Baker is I think Thor. Yeah, he's Thor. And then I'm trying to think. I can't think of every character off the top of my head though.
I gotta watch it now.
Yeah, no,
Same.
and the animation is really good. One of my friends like, well, Disney won't own anime. I'm like,
Whoop.
who says who didn't? And he's like, I show him the Avengers anime. He's like,
Come on, I mean Disney practically owns everything.
Everything.
yeah,
It's just a matter of time before we have the mouse as a dictator, for Christ's sake.
Oh, you
Bingo.
might be watching this. We'll all be watching this fondly on our Mickey Mouse Pad 6.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta send you that video. Netflix reaction to Disney Plus. You'll just be like, I gotta show this to my class or a couple of my friends.
Oh
It's
no, I'd probably share that to my professor, or so that way she could just post it in her slides
this
as
is this
well.
is this is what's going to happen in a couple of years, guys.
Mickey Mouse is gonna take over the world.
Mm-hmm.
Disney is practically a religion now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just better not.
It's,
They just better not take DC, or I'm literally gonna, or I'm gonna
They
lose it.
can't.
well, I mean,
They can't be.
technically back then when when the Disney company first started, there was the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and it was technically a cult because parents would drop their children off in the theaters, and there are these people who would be like Mouseketeers or whatever, and they would like give out prizes, do trivia, watch a
Yeah,
few short stuff. I mean, I there's this creepy ass picture I saw that was in the lecture slides of all these kids sitting on every single or theater seat, and they all wore these old classic Mickey Mouse masks, and it is not cute at all. It's like the first version of Mickey Mouse,
What is it?
and
What
it's creepy as hell.
is
I've
it?
It
seen
definitely
it.
screams out cult.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Okay. You know what
I've
that
seen
reminds me
it.
of? You know what that
I've
reminds
seen
me
the
of?
very first version of Mickey Mouse. It's creepy. Okay, I'm gonna end this right here, but I guess this will be the end of everything. Good night.